would say April snow brings May showers. He said that. So I hope you're enjoying this lovely day and having more showers. We're all excited about that. All right, so anyway, here we go. We're going to do stuff for Monday, your workout for Monday. Oh, and I wrote the 17th on here because today is the 17th. Monday's not the 17th. All right, so WOD is the Nasty Dozen. And since I have my cameraman, I can go woo today. Got it? Okay. All right, so Nasty Dozen is the WOD. It's a 12-minute AMRAP. We're going to have a nice little body armor, leg burner. So 12-minute AMRAP after the WOD. 12-minute AMRAP for the Nasty Dozen. Three movements. We're going to have air squats, strict pull-ups, and a double dumbbell power clean. So 50 air squats, we know. We'll get those. That's going to start off each round. Then your 7 strict pull-ups. 50 air squats, 7 strict pull-ups, 10 double dumbbell power cleans. Air squats, just making sure, as usual, chest up, coming down, full depth, making sure that that hip crease falls below that knee crease, okay? So that's for your air squats. When you're doing these, try not to monkey them. I mean, I know 50 is a lot, but as best you can, really pull those abs in and sit down into that movement, trying to keep your chest up. It'll be better for you, believe me. I'm your coach, I'm telling you, so listen. Okay. Simon's laughing at me. All right, 7 strict pull-ups. I know not everybody has a pull-up bar, so we got a couple of options for this one. Either 7 strict pull-ups if you have one of those little doorway bars or a rig or something at home. If you do not, then you are going to do a light, oh no, I'm sorry, back it up. If you don't have pull-up bar. Inverted row, so if you have a very sturdy table, you can pull underneath like a table, okay? Or set up, well, if you had a rig, you would probably have a pull-up bar, but maybe you've just got a squat rack. You can set your barbell up low and do inverted rows. That would be chin up, pull up this way, okay? You can do those. And then if you don't have either, you can either do a double dumbbell row here or odd object row there. Okay, so pull up here, just working those same, similar back muscles for a double dumbbell row or odd object, okay? So pull-ups, and then we've got the double dumbbell power cleans. All right, that movement is these guys. All right, we've done these, you know these. But single head, touchdown outside your feet, coming up into that movement there. So using that extension, that jumping sort of motion, full extension, using the power from your legs to get those dumbbells up. After you reach full extension, that's when your arms bend and they come up to the shoulders, okay? So tap, up. Power clean means no squat, okay? So 10 of those, all right? Looking at my notes. Okay, so if you do not have, if you have like a lighter weight dumbbell, then you're gonna increase your reps, all right? So maybe go for like 14-ish or a little bit more if you only have light dumbbells to work with. If you only have heavier dumbbells to work with, good job you. You're just gonna bring the reps down, maybe like 7 reps or something, okay? And we are shooting for approximately 3-ish rounds, all right? If you're using heavier weights or stricter pull-ups are more difficult for you, then you might get maybe 2 rounds. If you're cruising through, you should be able to get 4 rounds on this one. So 3-ish, okay? Warm up. So that's the WOD. We're gonna get you warmed up for it. Went over the movements, WOD stuff. Good, okay, yep, so warm up. We're gonna do, I think like 3 rounds of this would be good. We're gonna do 30 seconds of each movement, okay? So we're gonna go, I basically took the comp train and added, made a little bit more, what made sense to me. So we're gonna start with the inchworms. So coming out, okay, coming out, go ahead and throw in that push up if you'd like, warming those shoulders up, because you got those pull-ups coming, walking out, inchworms, 30 seconds here. Then we've got Russian baby makers. It's one of Bert's favorites. Okay, so grabbing those toes, bringing the booty down. Nice big stretch, nice chest up here, and then back into a hammy stretch. So down, deep pull, push those elbows into your legs so that you can push those knees out, feel that hip stretch, and back up. 30 seconds there. Then I added in good mornings. So fingertips at your ears. Don't lock your hands behind your head and crane your neck. Fingertips at your ears, chin up. I'm going to pull the belly in. That's the first thing you do. Pull it in. Bend your knees. Booty back. Okay. Good morning. So feel that hamstring stretch. And when you do, use your glutes to pull yourself back up. Okay. Good mornings. 30 seconds there. And then we're going to do single leg RDLs. So no weight or anything. If your balance is atrocious, work on it. But if it is, put your foot back here, give yourself a little kickstand, and you're just going to use that one leg strength coming down. I just kind of like follow my leg. Gives you something to sort of shoot for. Just find a place out in front of you to look at, and just down and up on each leg. We'll do 30 seconds each side would actually be good. And then scorpions for funsies, because they're good for you and they're my favorite. Okay, so that's the movements. 1, 2, 3, 5 movements, 30 seconds. Go through it a couple times. If you're zooming, go. If you're not zooming, at least twice. Lisa Pappas, I don't know. She's a big-ish girl. So if I tell her rounds-ish, she's going to do 2. All right. So 2 or 3 rounds of that, ideally. Okay, cool. Then we went over the WOD. So you're warmed up. You're in a WOD. Then we are going to do body armor. All right? So we'll go over the body armor. Okay, so we need a stable, I'm over here, a stable surface that is not going to roll or move and can support your weight. Okay? So I've got this backed up into the wall. I'm nice and stable. We're good to go. So this is going to be on the 90 seconds. So every minute and a half, you're going to do this complex. It's a split squat complex. 3 movements essentially. You're going to do it weighted and then unweighted, okay? So, and Bert will have this up there for you. I'm not going to show you because this is my chicken scratch. Bert will have it up there for you. So what we're going to do is you're going to start with a weight, okay? So you have some sort of weight with you. Foot is up here behind you, making sure you're in that correct position, making sure I don't fall over, okay? So weighted first, goblet squat, however you want to hold a weight, odd object, whatever, and you are sinking down and pushing back toward your, whatever you're standing on, making sure you're not tracking that knee way too far over the toe. So the first movement of this complex is you're going to hit that bottom range, okay? So I'm going to go as low as I can, keeping good position, pull my tummy in, right up until parallel. So that's 7 here, okay? You're going to do 7 reps there. Then you're going to do 7 reps here, top range. Balance, okay? Top range. So I'm going to go here, just to parallel. So from the top to parallel-ish. And then you're going to do, so 7 there. And then you're going to do 7 full range with your weight, okay? All the way down, all the way up. And then without moving or taking that leg away, you're just going to get rid of the weight and do the whole thing again. So again, bottom range with no weight, 7 here. Then you go top range, 7 up here, a little bit lower probably. And then 7 full range, no weight. That is 1 set on 1 leg, okay? Then you do the other leg. Cool. That's 1 complete set. So it's a lot of movements, but should get a nice little leg burn out of that. If you have any questions, let us know. That's it. Good? Yeah? All right, cool. Get it, guys.